Namaskar. Hello viewers. Welcome to our new YouTube series of India Tourism Kolkata. Incredible Indians, many faces, one India. To celebrate Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, our initiative by Government of India. In this series, we will explore the wide range of Indian communities spread all over the country. If you are fascinated about our ancient culture, you love to visit our Indian traditional homes, then if you love to go for a starry night in the world, far away from the famous tourist tale or maybe the famous tourist spot, then none other than place suits you than Maharashtrian tribal village. These are the village where they welcome the guest. They are very charming, very welcoming and very simple. These people are staying with the nature, can give you an exposure of the true essence of their nature, how they live there. And when we visit other portion of the country, we must have the different places like history, heritage, but the true essence of the nature you will definitely get here. Maharashtra has the largest tribal inhabit, and these people are mainly located in the hilly region of the state. In Maharashtra, if you want to visit these communities, they are mainly located in Satpura Hills, Sahyadri and Gondwana. Someone are really interested to visit these communities, then they should visit Walvanda, Dehna and Puruswadi. These are the places where they actually welcome the guest, and you can get the true essence of the nature with the ancient communities of the country. The major ancient communities that we can get to see here is Bhil, Gond, Kokona, Warli, Katkaris, Koli Mahadeva and many others. These all communities, they do share almost a common characteristic. These people are generally dominate a single area. They do try to live or they love to stay together in a same area. They have a major sense of unity. The unity is the ultimate word for these tribes. So the communities do speak different languages, maybe not their ancient languages, but in present day they do speak Marathi, Hindi, Telugu and other, whichever the language dominate that area. But still there are people, those who speak some languages which is not drafted anywhere. They are the oral languages from Dravidian script. In the tribal communities of Maharashtra, marriage is treated like a contract and people are prohibited for divorce or remarriage. In the community, the safety and security is one of the most important aspects. So they always try to put their chief, the most powerful person in the community. So they don't have any reservation for that. Most strong person who has very much good thinking and strong arm power generally be as a chief of the community. They share common dialects, they share common culture, also the common religion and the rituals. In these communities, the inequalities are not there, being it a religious, caste or the gender. So male and female both attain the equalities in the society. However, sometimes we have seen the women get the more power than the men. In the tribes, they always believe some myth. So majority of this tribe, they relate themselves with the old mythological stories like Mahabharat and Ramayana. The communities are always grow with the nature. So the deep riverine and the forest play an important role in their life. In ancient time, majority of the tribes were the hunters. Now gradually, as the forests are disappearing, so believing or depending only on forest will be a trouble. So the present day, they are also working as a farmer, they are busy with the agriculture or sometime as labor. These special tribes of Maharashtra, they are still staying in the hilly region, which are very much inaccessible by normal people. The geographical limitation and the forest is one of the hindrance for their development. Storytelling is one of the rich ancient tradition of Gond, especially the oral storytelling, the stories which is not written anywhere. It is as described as a part of Gond culture where they carry on their old stories generation after generation. Now if you want to visit any of these villages, one of the village, as we have already mentioned, is Puruswadi. The people over here are the tribe of Koli Mahadeva. They were considered as most charming, very friendly, and also the people those who are related with the agriculture. And in present day, they do expect or they do welcome the guest. So if you are really interested about the tribal life, you can visit these villages. They would love to be your host and you can spend your whole day with them. And these people are doing their work without noticing at the guest. And sometime being a guest, you can help them as well. Puruswadi is also very famous in other way. We know India is a land of festival. There are very colorful festivals all over the country. But one of the most beautiful natural festival that you must have hardly heard about, forget about attending the festival, that is the Fireflies festival. Yes, you are correct. It's fireflies, very natural. During the monsoon, or rather just before the monsoon, May and June, when the first shower of monsoon hit India, the Fireflies festival starts in Puruswadi village, where the large green land welcome thousands of fireflies. Especially if you get a shower and after that night it's totally colorful. A silver of a place, it attracts fireflies to its lush green areas. Especially before the monsoons, when the mating season for these species is on. The fact makes May-June the best time to Puruswadi. This village is a gateway from Mumbai to Pune. It is approximately 4 hours journey and a small village containing only 100 houses. Warli art today is one of the most popular and easily recognizable traditional art form of Maharashtra that has made up its presence all over the country, even it has took place in the modern world. The Warli community paintings dating back to 2500 or 3000 BCE. Warli come from the word Warla, which means piece of land. The other communities that practice this art form are Katkaris, Koli Mahadeva, Kokuna and Dholi. The Warli art consisting of circle, triangle and square. The wall paintings are often surrounded the themes of hunting, fishing, dances and trees and also animals. The circle and triangle come from a tribal's observation of nature, the sun, the moon, the trees, the hill and the piece of land. Where the square is relatively representing the man-made postures. The paintings are originally made of thick mixing of rice paste, water and gum, and they use the very basic brush which is made of wood or bamboo. Initially they started it on the wall of their huts and the houses. Now the Worli painting is very famous across the region, now across the country. They are available on different fabrics, they are available on different canvases, and this is how they are getting the popularity, and more people are coming to visit these villages to see the worker or the artist, how they are doing this. Even in present day, if you visit the YouTube channels, you will get there are basic tutorials of Worli painting is available. So you can imagine how it got the popularity. Another art that we can find out in this area is wheel art. Wheel art is totally different from Worli art. They majorly use the colors. They use the basic natural dyes for making their beautiful paintings, which are mostly represents forest and its animal. They use sunflower, turmeric for yellow color, indigo for blue, flower for white, and they use the basic gum that they extract from the tree. One of the most beautiful art form is wheel art. Traditionally, the art of wheel folk would adorn the clay walls of their village homes. Beautiful images painted with very much organic color. They use the natural dyes for this painting and mostly representing forest, animal and the nature. They use the natural dyes like turmeric, flour, vegetables, leaves and oil. It's derived the brilliant color to make fascinating frescoes on floors and walls in a language created by the wheels to convey their experiences. They represent or they express their joy, their sorrow, their festivals with the dance. So tribal dance across the corner of the country is very famous and it has very different nature from one another. Tribal dance are very culturally rich and they represent their thought, their thinking, their communication with the dance. They love their drink, they love their food and dance. These are the major three components of their festival. Their songs and dances deal with a variety of topics ranging from the discovery of a marriage life or maybe afterlife. Communities have developed dances to different themselves from one another. In this context, we can refer the Koli dance. Koli is a dance form of Koli fisher folk of Maharasthra. People, those majorly stay in the coastal area. Their dance forms are very unique. It is a group dance and they enjoy their monsoon with this dance form. It is very lively dance and they incorporate the elements that is community is most familiar with, sea and fishing. Next, other dances that we can refer as Dindi and Kala. Dindi and Kala are the religious folk dances in Maharashtra, which expresses religion ecstasy. Young women perform variety of folk dances known as Fugadis on this occasion of Mangal Gauri Puja as well. Now, if you want to have some good advice for your family life, you must visit or watch the performance of Gondhal. Gondhal follows a particular structure where they carry some messages, some thoughts for the society. They generally don't perform in the stage, better, they love to perform on the street, where they carry some nuggets of advice how your wife could go very good with her mother-in-law, how to dedicate your time and money more effectively for your family, and also how to treat everyone with the equality. The Gondhal dance is full of nuggets of wisdom, and they don't perform in front of the big crowd. Rather, they go for inside places and perform in small troops in front of the small crowd. Chitragatha. Yes, the word is very familiar with us from the word Amar Chitragatha, but this is also one of the most ancient art form of tribal communities, depicting the picture on the canvas from the old mythological stories to the social messages, and they put them in a scroll sometime. So there are some communities, they roam around villages to villages, cities to villages, and carry the messages about the old Hindu culture, mythologies. These traditions are still alive in India if you travel different corner, different part of the country. You find these special communities are still there in different part of the countries, even at this moment where we are keeping pace with the modern world. Thank you for watching this video. If you love it, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel, and also follow us in Facebook and Instagram.